Hey everyone, and welcome to the All Elite Zone podcast on YouTube and Twitch. I'm here for our AEW Rampage live reaction. Uh, Sorry, a few seconds late. The first match just started. Aussie Open versus Best Friends. Very weird start time. That's why I'm a little bit late. Not very late, but just a few seconds late. Uh, but yeah, uh, Chris might be joining me. Not for sure. Uh, but we are. I made it to Rampage. Uh, Again, sorry for being a few seconds late. Uh, Not sure what time they were starting us out. They were starting at 8:45 or after the NBA, and it's only 8:44. Uh, so yeah, uh, this is TNT, right? Yeah, TNT. So I wonder if this is starting for everyone else. Um, yeah, first match is Best Friends and Aussie Open. A little good cross by Trent. Yeah, Chris will be joining me momentarily, I think. Uh, Yeah, Rampage looks very, very good tonight. It's probably the best Rampage card this year, probably. Sean Spears is back. Uh, this match should probably be the best match of the night, probably. Uh, Taya Valkyrie and Ima Sakura is in action. It's great to see Ima Sakura getting action. Uh, as you guys know, if you watch Dark and Elevation, Ima Sakura's on there every week almost. She was on TV She was on TV maybe once. She went against Jamie Hayter in an eliminator match, but it's great to see her getting another match on TV, even if it's only for Rampage. It's still great to see her getting TV time because she's been going hard on Dark and Elevation for so long. It's great to see her uh, a payoff. Her finally getting able to be on TV, even if it's not picking up the win. But I feel like she deserves some matches on TV for how much effort she's put into Dark and Elevation. Uh, and she doesn't win all the time on Dark Elevation. Most of the time, her record's very steady. Like I think it's like 50 and 52, or so, like kind of like that. That's her range of her win loss record. Uh, this has been a pretty good match so far. Best friends and Aussie Open. Aussie Open's normally just on Rampage. I mean, Aussie Open's morely so on Ring of Honor, ROH. It's good to see them on here. Yep. See a lot of comments of Sean Spears. David, how Rampage night? Yep, tonight is Rampage night. Uh, there's another show on Fridays, but they don't have the electricity like Rampage does. Um, see if there's some other comments. Still great to see Spears back in AEW, one of the best wrestlers in the ring. I agree. Uh, it's great to have him back, Sean Spears back in AEW. Uh, he came one. It was him and FTR. Like a six-man tag against the Kingdom, I believe, or something. Uh, but it's great to see him back again. Hopefully, he's back for good this time and not just uh, coming on one time and disappearing for a few more months. Uh, but I think he'll be back for good this time. Because if you guys know or do not know, he just had a child just a few months ago with Cassie Lee, one half of the Iconics, or the Inspiration. how you want to pronounce it. So it's great to see Sean Spears back in AEW, and hopefully, uh, I really think we were talking about it on Dynamite that you know Sean Spears as TNT champion has a nice ring to it. Uh, but I think Sean Spears deserves some gold in AEW. Uh, he's been with the company since day one. So let's get back to this match though. That's currently going on. Uh, this is for the IWGP tag titles. It's New Japan's tag titles. Shane Hayes. But they kind of teased on social media a lot. They kind of hinted at FTR versus Aussie Open again. They want to get each other. They beat them. I think them and FTR want to get each other 2 or 3 times. I think they're the team that actually beat FTR for the IW. Well, no, I think it was another team. I can't remember who it was, but I know FTR and Aussie Open went against each other in the UK for a New Japan Pro Wrestling match, tag match. Uh, it was a good superplex. They won the title 7 days ago. I didn't know that. They're not losing this match. I don't feel like. All right, best friends, but I think Aussie Open's going to retain. If the only person I can see winning is FTR, but we'll see how that goes. I like seeing the match between them two. I feel like it'll be a good Ring of Honor match, actually. Ooh, that was good. The Doomsday knee strike by Trent. That was a very good. That was a very good move. Here we go.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late.
Oh, you're fine. Is a Rampage starting for you?
Huh?
Is a Rampage starting for you?
Let me check. Let me see. Gotta find Rampage. I know I got Hulu Live TV. Ah, here it is.
Tombstone. Super kick.
Yep, it's live now.
Ooh, power driver. He killed him. He killed him. He's not getting back up from that. That's it. Head first in the power driver. These guys are possessed.
What are you watching? The TNT East or West?
Just on YouTube TV, it just has just one thing.
I'll try East.
Is AEW on for you?
Yep.
Yeah, I hear it. Aussie Open picks up the win. That was a really good match. Uh, Davis, thanks for watching. Everyone, thanks for watching. Ethan, glad to see Spears tonight. Yeah, Sean. So we got where's this Jeff Jarrett?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, since I am a little late, I'll just say it anyway. It's Friday night. You know what that means.
Yeah, looks like well, to take it away, it looks like we're fixing to have a brawl on our hands between yeah, they'll be on Shop AEW tomorrow. He doesn't look happy.
Not very happy.
I feel bad for Mark Briscoe. Well, speaking of wrong country guys, Jeff Jarrett's definitely country.
Yep.
Yeah. Now where he's on Tony Schiavone. I think is where we might get FTR. Yep. 2-time.
The 10 times top guys.
It was a pretty cool entrance. I like their entrance. It's got the nice, I guess like 80s, like the colors.
Kind of like the Midnight Express.
Yep. Fans are behind them. Yeah, Ethan, it is great to see Sean Spears back. Davis Ozzy versus FTR was good. Yeah, we was talking about that a few minutes ago. FTR, I think they signed 4-year deals. We're fixing to find that out if they sign new deals. Yep, you're right, Davis. Four years. It's like they're 4 years or they're going to retire. You know who else said when the wheels fall off? CM Punk said that. He was going to go on until the wheels fell off. 4 more years. FTR. Yep, he's in 4 more years of FTR. There's going to be a lot of memories in those 4 years. Oh, I'll answer this question in just a minute. Got the Hardys.
The last 9 months, I've been slowly crawling out my own personal hell. There was 3 things I had to do to be where I need to be. That was conviction, the eye surgery, and my return to AEW. Benefit. Right, the Hardys are back together. It's so damn good. We are ready.
About to get a 4-on-4.
When we win, myself and the party
well, actually, Jeff Hardy cannot wrestle right now. He still has to wait 6 to 8 weeks, even though Jeff Hardy is back.
He might want it. Well, technically, he's probably going to start wrestling back, starting at Double or Nothing. If I'm
Probably
guessing.
so. Yeah. They probably still decided to bring him back. I'm glad to see Jeff Hardy back.
Me too. I didn't know this was going to happen until you sent me the video after,
Yeah.
I thought he's going to have I thought he was going to retire or
hang it up.
Probably still in rehab for a little while longer.
Dave says, who's your favorite Attitude Era star?
I gotta say Stone Cold Steve Austin, always.
That's really tough. I gotta say probably Stone Cold as well. When you think of
you weren't born in the Attitude Era. You were born. Well,
yeah.
In case everyone doesn't notice, so as I mentioned, you were born Monday Night Raw, October 15, 2001.
Yeah. I didn't live during it, but I watched lots of matches over the years. But like a lot of the memories and stuff is all Stone Cold. Bret Hart was good too, but probably between The Rock and Stone Cold.
Speaking of Bret the Hitman Hart, though, I might have a chance to meet him though at the Mississippi Comic Con this summer.
Yeah.
Along with the OG of the Hulk, Lou Ferrigno, and of course, Back to the Future's Christopher Lloyd. Great Scott!
The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Ron Duffney, thanks for watching. Hi to you as well. Yep, the Hardys. Can you see me good?
Yeah, I can see it good. You look crystal clear.
All right.
Speaking of, I know I was only like almost 10 minutes late, but what time did AEW start though?
8:45.
Or 8, okay. But as I said, sorry I was a little late. I mean, I was taking a little rest before the show, and I kind of overslept a little bit when you messaged me.
Yeah.
But I'm up and about though.
Yeah, when you got on here, the show just started.
Well, technically you were live for 8 minutes. I looked it up.
Yeah.
I had to get my laptop up, warmed up. Gotta get my webcam on, my HD webcam. But as I said, I don't know. I'm meeting Bret the Hitman Hart yet, so I might, as I said, I might have a chance. To all the viewers, to all the viewers out there who are listening right now.
We got 7 people in here watching. Everyone that's watching, thanks for watching. If you're not, I hope you guys interact with us. Sometimes it's hard to have great conversations. It's great to have conversations generated by you, the fans, in the comments. But if you're not commenting, still thanks for watching and supporting the All Elite Zone.
And speaking of and here's another thing though. I was watching the Sting promo Wednesday night when he did it to MJF. for Darby Allin. And let me tell you, he was like, first it was the Surfer, then he said about the Crow, and finally, and I was there, the Joker Sting.
Yeah. Yeah, the Joker Sting was TNA.
Well, technically Impact Wrestling now, but same thing.
He mentioned Ric Flair. What was it?
Kevin Nash, Scott Hall.
It was kind of a homepage to his entire career.
But one of my favorites is the Joker Sting.
I hope he brings that back. Well, he kind of did bring it back. He kind of did.
Because when he was like, ooh, Joker.
Yeah. He really laid it in to MJF. I'd like to see
Mark
Sting
Briscoe is not happy right now.
Yeah.
I mean, when Jay Lethal and Mark Briscoe fought for the first time in AEW or Ring of Honor, or same thing, it was for a tribute to his brother Jay. But now, and I'm not trying to be offensive, but now since the tribute has already been aside, now it's time for the real deal. Well, in professional wrestling, in storyline right now. Am I right?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It does. Who did he go against that night? Jay Lethal. Yeah.
He's facing against Luther, Semprento, Angelico from well, not anymore, but I don't know if he's still with them,
Hybrid 2, TH2.
And whoever this guy is, he kind of looks very familiar. The bald guy kind of looks like from
I think his name's Dean Alexander. I could be wrong though. I believe I saw him before at an independent show. Well, it could have been at AEW. I don't know.
Or he might be from WWE from the Cruiserweights. He kind of looks like what's his name? Gentleman Jack.
Jack Gallagher. Yeah, he does.
Well, it can't be him though because he's not even that tall or anything else like that.
Serpentico. They're gonna get dominated. The only person who stands a chance is Angelico. He's the only person. But it's great to see Angelico on Rampage. Jeff Jarrett.
And here,
Satnam Singh. Yeah, it's not isn't gonna last long. Satnam Singh.
Somebody's got to pick up this guy. And I don't know who.
I know someone who could.
Warlow.
Paul White. Oh, well, there goes Serpentico.
I still don't know who is this guy anyway. He kind of looks like Sergeant Slaughter from the Iranian gimmick.
Yeah.
Not a big fan. Well, I don't know.
Yep. How was it that?
It was probably just, what do they call it? A squash match for a few seconds, then leave.
Pretty much. I wonder how Jeff Jarrett gets so many guitars.
What's the deal with Mark Briscoe, though?
He doesn't want to be with them.
Either that or he's, well, yeah, you're right. You're right about that. It's like he doesn't want to be touched by them.
He was cool with Jay Lethal.
Oh! You see that cut? I think it looks very familiar.
Yeah, that's when like they pushed him, and his head actually hit something. They said that you could see his skull. That it was so deep.
That's Brandon Cutler, I'm guessing. Was that yep, it looks like a knife, but it's a screwdriver. You you do know professional wrestling do not want to bring knives out.
No, he brought like a screwdriver. And then he stuck it in the turnbuckle. Taya Valkyrie.
I hope she can get the TBS champion, which, by the way, as you said, it was ridiculous of them making that title for Jade Cargill.
It seems kind of like a prop, like something just made for Jade. Like they only made it for her.
Yeah, and I hope I
Nope.
do hope that she gets that title off of her, even though it's not that. What's the word?
Important.
Yeah.
If not Taya, then Chris Statlander was at Dynamite on Wednesday, so maybe she's about to come back. Emo Sakura.
So,
I wonder when Layla Hirsch is going to come back.
Layla Hirsch.
Yeah, she's really, really short.
Yeah.
Lethal.
You know what else though in mind? AEW is just fixed. AEW Fight Forever, the video game, has been delaying for a very, very long time.
AEW, wait forever, coming soon.
Or as they say, never coming out. Oh, looks like AEW Rampage will be on next Saturday night on a special night.
Of course.
Again.
Of course it's on a special night. I guess the NBA is taking that whole time slot up next Friday.
Well, that's the words of Steven Richards during his ECW days. We're taking over!
It looks like they showed an advertisement for Dynamite and it said coast to coast. Wonder what that means.
Are they going to be in California next week?
It'll be in Pittsburgh.
They can't be right.
Maybe maybe there's a special start time in the coast, like around those areas, like a special start time maybe.
So we do know Wednesday night, thanks to the announcement, it's going to be Warlow versus Powerhouse Hobbs and a rematch for the TNT champion. But this time, well, you know what I think? In my view, this time they should have QTV banned from ringside.
Yeah, I told Mr. Jacobs this, and I think I know what QT's plan is. He's going to keep Hobbs as TNT champion so he can learn Hobbs' weaknesses and strengths. And then QT Marshall is going to beat Hobbs for the TNT championship. He's just using Hobbs just to take leverage.
You know what? I think you're right. I think you're right. Speaking of which, though, is Taya married to Johnny Elite?
Yeah.
We haven't seen Johnny Elite, Johnny whoever in a long time.
Yeah, I believe last year against Samoa Joe.
He has not appeared in AEW since last year or possibly a few months ago.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the deal with his name anyway? First, it was Johnny. When I first saw him, he was known as Johnny Nitro. Then it was John Morrison as a tribute to Jim Morrison. I don't know if that's a good thing or not for, I don't know, back then. Then it was, then after he left, he was known as Johnny Impact, Johnny Elite, Johnny Hardy, representing the Hardys. So, as the words of the Hurricane Helms, what's up with that?
Yeah, he's got a lot of name. I don't know who he is now, or what he goes by now. Am I freezing up a little bit?
No. You're good. You're still HD.
All right. David says he's now known as Johnny Fusion.
Oh yeah, from Major League Wrestling, right?
Yep. He's going to come to Ring of Honor and be Johnny Honor.
Oh, don't remind me.
Then what was he? He was Johnny Mundo. He was John Henning. He was Johnny Impact, Johnny Elite.
Was he known as Johnny Underground when he was in Lucha Underground?
I believe so. Yep.
Oh God.
He was also in a movie. I forget what it was called. Johnny.
I remember that movie. I think I got it, but I hid it because I don't know. What was it called? He was calling as Boone the Bounty Hunter.
That's it. I'm gonna look up John Morrison names and see what it all pops up. Wow. All right. So his actual name is John Henning. He's known as John Morrison, Johnny Blaze, Johnny Caballero, Johnny Elite, Johnny Fusion, Johnny Hardy, Johnny Impact, Johnny Mundo, Johnny Nitro, Johnny Ox, Johnny Spade, Johnny Superstar, various other ring names.
What about Johnny Boone though? I mean, I'm from Boone the Bounty Hunter.
Let's see.
I don't know if that name existed or what.
Let's see. He was born 1979. Here it is. Damn, he's got some more names I didn't know. Johnny Boone, Johnny Morrison, Johnny Nitro, Johnny Blaze, Johnny Spade, Johnny Superstar, John Henning, Johnny Knox, Johnny Mundo, Johnny Blackcraft.
There is a lot of last names, whether it's John or Johnny.
Johnny Elite, Johnny Impact, Johnny Progress, Johnny Game Changer, Johnny Fusion, Johnny Japan. Wow, I didn't know all that. He doesn't know what his name is.
Connor's experiencing technical difficulties. His video is offline.
Whoops.
Now he's back.
I didn't realize I pressed that. Yeah, he's got a lot of names. He can go to Ring of Honor, Johnny Honor. He can go to Johnny SmackDown,
Johnny Raw.
yeah, Johnny Dynamite, Johnny Rampage, Johnny Dark, Johnny Housen,
Johnny Elevation.
I shouldn't tell Dan
Welcome
Housen
Dark
that.
Elevation.
No one tell Dan Housen that. Johnny Housen.
Somebody. Technically, I do not know.
They're gonna call Ty Valkyrie this match, aren't they? Housen Terrell. Thanks for watching, Terrell. How are you doing? And hi to you as well. Everyone, thanks for watching.
Uh-huh. So, but this is where is Mr. Jacobs, Lane, and all that? I know Lane's busy tonight because he's got to work because I saw him in a suit on Facebook earlier on.
Yeah. So Jacobs says Mr. Jacobs is working. I think he bartends. I could be wrong.
But let's not also forget though, AEW Dynamite and Rampage. Well, Dynamite Live and Rampage taping will be at his, I don't know if I should say this, his new hometown of Colorado Springs, Colorado.
Yeah. He was talking about that on the Dynamite Live reaction. I don't know if he got tickets or not, but he was talking about that.
Yeah,
how are you feeling? I'm feeling pretty good. What about you, Chris?
I'm good. A little
Tired.
Well, actually, I was gonna say my eyes, and I'm gonna say this: my eyes are feeling a little hazy. No, I have not been doing all this stuff. It's just that I just woke up and as Connor said, I was tired, but also my eyes are a little hazy.
Ty Valkyrie. Leela Gray's about to get beat up again.
Jade Cargill's not going to get in there. Yep, she's getting in the ring, but let's see for how long.
Before she backs out. Or Mark Sterling. Oh, we're actually getting a.
And here comes what was it? What's her name? If she puts that move on her, and it's not even a real match. Official match, I mean.
Damn it. Yeah, Leela Gray back from behind. Of course.
Somebody's got to get that title off Jade Cargill, and that's going to be Taya, I think.
I hate to tell you, but it's not a match.
I know, but I just wish, but somebody's got to get that title off her once and for all.
Well, Jade pinned her like it was a match. You're going to regret that.
Huh?
Well, talking to Jade's going to regret that.
She may be, I don't know.
She possibly might be. Who is this?
Is that Jose the assistant?
Yep. Who's he calling out? Orange Cassidy? Or is he calling out Justico? Oh, that's actually it's he actually called out.
Great. It's Cool Hand, Daddy Magic, and the Gilligan.
From Gilligan's Island.
More like how do we say it? Gilligan Hager. Are
they gonna rap?
What? So let me guess. Gilligan Hager is not a good name.
No, they're. You see what they're doing?
And look at those sunglasses. I think I know where they steal them from. Well, Daddy Magic, I mean.
Bret the Hitman Hart.
And he's not even with AEW right now. Is Bret Hart a free agent or he's under WWE Legends contract?
I think he's under a Legends contract.
So
they don't need to be rapping.
Oh God.
No. Is Jake Hager gonna rap?
I mean, Jake Hager. I know he's under MMA contract as well, but he needs to come back and do some wrestling matches. And I mean, he doesn't appear a lot of wrestling matches a lot.
This is it. Hello, Brad. Thanks for watching, Brad. Hi to you as well. Or what do you guys, Brad or anyone else watching, what do you guys think about the JAS or them rapping or whatever?
Here comes the Acclaim.
Now we're gonna get a real rap battle. This is like a rap battle.
Well, not exactly.
Well, he said forget it.
He said screw it and just came into the ring.
Billy Gunn threw Jake Hager over.
We never seen a Billy Gunn versus Jack Swagger back in the WWE. Maybe they should have a Jake Hager versus Daddy Ass match.
Or a 6-man tag. There's 3 of them.
Oh no. They can't use real scissors on TV.
Are they gonna do what Sonny Ono did? Choppy wee wee.
Unless they're gonna cut his hair or take off his pants. What do you think? Which one will be?
Neither.
I think they should do his hair.
They want to pull him, probably his hair. And get a 6-man tag on one Dynamite.
Or what do they call it? A trios tag?
That's what it sounds like.
So we got Jungle Boy Jack Perry versus Sean Spears. And as you said, Connor, it's great. It's great to see Sean Spears back.
Should be a main event tonight. We already have 3 matches.
So I guess Sean Spears is what, back to being a bad guy?
I don't know what is they're going to be playing because he called out MJF. So, no one can be the Acclaimed. Yeah. Well, there's no one can be the Acclaimed, but there's a lot of people that's better than the Acclaimed, such as FTR. Lots of people would disagree with me with that, but
You know, I could do some Matt Caster rap just like him, but I'm going to need his music and all that. But technically, I can't on YouTube because it's copyrights and all that. Oh, my bad.
what happened?
When I say copyrights, I mean I shouldn't say that on live streaming.
No, you're fine.
Look, well,
wonder-
anyway, well, as I said, somebody did tell me we got to talk about professional wrestling, so I'm going to leave what I said out of the way for until we go off air.
Have you watched, what's it called?
Give me an actor, give me a name, I don't care.
What is that guy's name? I know it's a show. Like they were on TV, but they moved to Paramount Plus, I believe. Oh God, what is the show called?
Is it new? Is it Revive or what?
You watch it a lot. Like you won the license plate.
iCarly?
When you got a license plate in your room that you want to draw on off of.
Huh? Oh, Magnum PI, correct?
Yeah.
Actually, they moved to Peacock TV because they're under NBC contract now.
Are they still on TV?
Yes, I haven't got the seasons passed on iTunes, and yes, I still watch it. As of right now, I'm on season 6, but as I said, we're talking about wrestling and all that. We're not talking about
I was gonna say I watched an episode today, and Damian Sandow, one of those. Yeah, it is. I watched an episode, and he was on there today.
Which season? Season 5?
He was kind of like a Halloween episode.
It's season 2. Yeah, you watched that episode with me and Errol that time we were down there last time we were down to your house.
Yeah, it was on TV, and I just started watching it. And Damian Sandow.
Well, to end this conversation about Magnum PI, the reason why I'm watching it though, well, just to anyone who doesn't know, it's the new Magnum PI, the revival Magnum PI, featuring Jay Hernandez as Thomas Magnum. Reason why I'm watching it though is because, well, since for the past 26 or 27 years of my life, I've been watching cartoons and animation shows. It's time for a change up. So what I'm doing is watching something besides all that. So yeah. Oh, to end this segment, I need to watch something that represents adult life, but not in an adult entertainment way. In whatever.
They brought back the old-fashioned, Mark Henry. It's time for the main event. Because here lately, has been video packages.
Know what you mean? I can't tell if Sean Spears is either a heel or a face right now. I think I got some earpieces. That must be because they need to hear radioactive. Because I see Sean Spears' earpiece is not even that good.
You and I are chasing the exact same thing. The difference is I've been chasing it much longer. So tonight on Rampage, in the main event, it boils down to one thing. It's the better man, Jack, with all due respect.
Well, look like there's been enough talk. It's time
For the main event.
Oh boy, don't remind me.
Preview got Hobbs and Wardlow.
And the Elite will be on there. Trios match.
Yeah.
Chris Jericho confronts Adam Cole.
Face to face.
Jay White and Commander.
Jay White's going to destroy him.
Then we got ourselves a tag team. Jamie Hayter and Dr. Britt Baker and Ruby Soho and Toni Storm.
That's probably going to be the best match on our Wednesday.
And on Rampage next week, well, you already know the first match.
Yeah, they talked about that earlier in the broadcast.
Triple A Mega Champion. Is Commander all elite yet, or they're considering him?
I don't think he's signed yet. I know WWE was interested in him once his it was the Face of the Revolution ladder match on Dynamite. After that, they were interested in him. But if I were them, I would probably sign him to Ring of Honor because they need to get some people for Ring of Honor. But to answer your question, I don't think he's signed. Davis, Spears. I'm talking about rapping. They're wrestling. Skills are pretty good, but they are.
I agree with that.
Tag teams.
Max Caster. I mean, I don't know if I should call it. He might be the new face of controversial. I mean, he has said some WWE stars on the air, including the boss himself, Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
And he has said, and he has offended Jerry. He has offended Jeff Jarrett's dad, Jerry Jarrett, a little bit.
Sean Spears is back on AEW.
About time, though. The perfect 10, or the perfect.
Yep, David, the perfect 10.
Yeah, he was known as Ty Dillinger in the WWE until they released him.
Sean Spears is back. I was glad to see Jeff Hardy back. I was too.
Me too. As I mentioned on the later podcasts, is when I saw Jeff Hardy recently, recently photos on Facebook, he did have a beard, but now he shaved it off though for his next appearance.
When he shaved, he was the perfect 10.
But anywho, Connor, I think I got another idea though for this podcast though. As we all know, in about a couple of weeks from Wednesday, which is April 26th, I was looking at some research though, and it's marking the 25th anniversary of the first ever Inferno match from Unforgiven 1998.
That was Kane and Undertaker, right?
Yep. You know what I think? Well,
No.
I know we can't do that due to its copyrights.
Yeah.
But if you were here at my house or I'm at your house, we should definitely do this a blind commentary thing, and I'll just do it just for fun.
Yeah.
Just like I did the blind commentary DVD for your uncle for the King of the Beach, Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
So yeah, in about a couple of weeks, it's the 25th anniversary of the first ever Inferno match. In case y'all know and wondering what that means, It means the only way you got to win the match is to set your opponent on fire. While the wrestling ring, or back then, Ring of Fire, is surrounded by the ring was surrounded by fire.
Sammy and Darby. You know, the wrestler who's never appeared on Rampage is MJF. He's one of the ones that's never appeared. Jericho has been on Rampage, but he's never wrestled on Rampage.
Well, is he on commentary tonight? I can't tell.
I don't think so. I don't hear him.
Yeah, he must be on the Fozzy concert tour. Wait a minute. If he's on there, he can't be on there because this is a tape delay. It must have been, as we all know, just like in Nashville, first it's Dynamite and then it's the Rampage taping.
Well, he did wrestle on Dynamite in the main event against Keith Lee.
Yeah, I missed that though. And just like that, Adam Cole checked on Keith Lee, and Adam Cole was like looking back a little bit on Chris Jericho. We're going to have ourselves a match between Adam Cole versus Chris Jericho. Oh, Connor's having video difficulties again. Okay, now he's back.
What are we talking about?
Adam Cole and Chris Jericho.
Yeah. Once on commentary, I hear Caliber, Shivani, and Jim Ross.
I'm guessing there's going to be a match between the both of them, though, and I'm thinking a Double or Nothing.
Jericho and Adam Cole. They need I hope they're going to do the Owen Hart tournament this year.
I hope so, unless... I'm sorry, go ahead.
Because Tony Khan said it was going to be an annual thing every year. And the tournament hasn't started yet. There's been no qualifying or anything.
Unless they're going to do it at the Double or Nothing event, but only up to 8 people.
They could. Because last year,
Adam Cole could defend the Owen Hart Foundation Championship against Chris Jericho, like a yearly title defense.
Yeah. Same
at
for the
same
women
place, Double or Nothing.
Because Britt Baker would defend it too.
But I don't know who she's gonna face. I mean, I don't know. I don't know yet. Maybe Ruby Soho, maybe Saraya, or maybe who's the third person? Tony Storm.
Did Jericho ever go against Owen Hart?
What?
Did Chris Jericho ever go against Owen Hart?
Well, not on televised or anything like that. Well, right before Owen Hart passed, we did see a dark match. Well, not a dark match officially, but we have seen a few photos of Kurt Angle versus Owen Hart.
So Jericho and Owen Hart never went against each other?
They never faced each other once. When I was watching the Owen Hart DVD, well, the WWE version, back in 2015, I was looking at the documentary about Chris Jericho dreaming of being tag team with Owen Hart when he comes to the WWE. I mean, Chris Jericho, but that didn't happen because Owen Hart passed about, I think, 3 months before Chris Jericho jumped to the WWE.
Yeah.
And plus, they were dreaming about becoming WWE Tag Team Championships, Owen Hart and Chris Jericho. But they did wrestle each other in the Stu Hart dungeon when Chris Jericho was starting out to be a wrestler.
Owen Hart and Chris Jericho did?
Yeah, I mean, not officially, but it's just in the Stu Hart dungeon. But that never... Well, I wish they have those home videos, though. But technically, that belongs to the Hart family and the Hart family, all that.
It's kind of like chops.
But I do wish WWE would allow to release the Kurt Angle versus Owen Hart match before he passed away, since it was Kurt Angle starting out being in the WWE superstar.
Have they ever released it?
I've seen photos of it though. I think it took place on May 17th or the week before May 17th. Let's see when it happened though. Let me have to look it up.
It's a pretty good match between Spears and Jungle Boy. Excuse everyone that I'm yawning a lot.
It was here it is. It was actually May 10th of 1999 during the taping of Shotgun Saturday Night before Raw went on the air. I mean,
So
Kurt Angle did face a lot of superstars, but we have never seen Kurt Angle versus Owen Hart, or as they call it, the lost footage.
I'd like to see that one day.
If the WWE were allowed to release it.
Probably Martha Hart too.
What?
Probably ask them to do Martha Hart too.
Well, Martha Hart is the proud owner of Owen Hart's, her, what should I say, widow or?
Yeah, pretty much widow.
Late husband's, let's just say, what's the word? Property.
Yeah, she probably prevents a lot of that. Because I remember on Dark Side of the Ring that she doesn't want WWE to acknowledge him or say that they got anything celebrating.
Well, we do. Well, look, I may not be a big fan of WWE anymore since WWE is full of crap now.
Yeah.
Since what happened with Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. But at first, I really want Martha Hart to allow the WWE to put Owen Hart in the Hall of Fame. But you know what? I was wrong.
Yeah, I don't think we'll ever see that. Damn it.
So that's why I agree with Martha Hart though on this. I agree with her that Owen Hart should not be allowed to be in the WWE Hall of Fame, even though every WWE superstar right now and yesterday and yesteryears will be like, please Martha, allow Owen Hart into the WWE Hall of Fame. And she was like, hell no. Or in her terms, denied. Rejected, Is that right?
Yeah, I believe they've attempted to, but I think they released one Owen Hart DVD.
Yeah, it's called Owen Heart of Gold. I still got it though. I still got it though. It's in my collection. That is, all the Hart family were on there. The only person that was not on that DVD was his wife, or should I say, his widow? I think, right?
Yeah. Good sportsmanship between Spears and Jungle Boy.
And the movie's over with. The show's over with.
Yeah, that was that was it for Rampage.
Let's see what's this movie? Never seen this before. Black Panther. Well, anyway, to end this segment, well, I'm not trying to be rude in the comment. I'm just saying about the Owen Hart situation. I'll have to say this, though. I agree with Martha Hart on this. Vince McMahon should not allow that pay-per-view to go on after Owen Hart passed.
Yeah, I don't know how they continued that. Someone died in the ring.
I don't know. All I got to say, it's hideous. I don't know why she done that. Why Vince McMahon done that. All he wants to do is try to let the show go on, even if this tragic situation back, almost 25 years ago.
Yeah, he didn't care. He just cared about money.
Cares
That's
about
all.
his promotion. He cares about, as you said, money and all that. But as he says, in his terms, the show must go on.
Yep. Even if
And,
someone dies.
and to conclude this conversation about Owen Hart, though, I'm glad that Martha Hart allowed her late husband's name to be on AEW TV.
Yeah. He's gonna be in the AEW video game. He's got a figure. He's the Owen Hart tournament.
Speaking of Owen Hart figures, have you pre-ordered your figure yet, Connor?
I haven't bought the AEW Owen Hart figure yet.
What about the Owen Hart exclusive figure?
I haven't pre-ordered any Owen Hart figures yet. I plan on to, but just haven't had a chance.
I wish I can get one though, but the only Owen Hart attire that I want, even though it's WWE's property, well to them, is the one he wore between 1997 and till being the blue blazer again.
Yeah.
I like that attire though best. But technically Martha Hart cannot release it though because it's WWE's property as well.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Owen Hart in New Japan, so Martha Hart, I don't know if you're watching this or not though, but I respect that decision that you about you not releasing Owen Hart to the WWE Hall of Fame. I agree with that. So, Vince McMahon, he's a load of BS.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Not to BS. Yeah, it's pretty much for Rampage. I thought Rampage was pretty good tonight. I'm gonna give tonight I guess 7.9. Pretty good.
I'll give them since I was a little late, I'll give them about a 3/4 of 10, 7.5.
Yep, it's a pretty good episode. Yeah. Much for Rampage. My favorite match is probably the opening match, but the main event there was pretty good too. But yeah, we'll be back for this Friday. Sorry, we'll be back for Talking Elite Tuesday. Lane's got his committee's another spotlight wrestler. We're gonna be talking about John Moxley, I think. Then Wednesday Dynamite, Thursday Ring of Honor, and Friday Rampage. We'll do it all over again. Definitely subscribe down below. But 327 subscribers. We're getting 2 subscribers during this live stream. Thanks everyone for watching who watched tonight. Definitely check out the All Elite Zone in the links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Spotify, and Podbean. Spotify has been updated a lot here recently. And for guest announcements and stuff like that, Facebook and Twitter is the best place to look out for stuff like that. Yeah, we'll see you guys Tuesday for Talking Elite.
Uh-huh.